Welcome to today's 2-minute prophecy. We're going to do some house cleaning here with the beginning of our lineage from Adam down to Enoch today, and then talk about a couple other things. And it really does have a little bit to do with what's happening in the end times. And the first thing I want to talk about is Enoch. In Genesis chapter 5, verse 23 and 24, Enoch lived 365 years in all. He's the 7th generation. He enjoyed a close relationship with God throughout his life. Then suddenly he disappeared because God took him. Now he is a possible candidate for the 2 witnesses in the end times, and that's the reason I want to talk about him, because he disappeared. He didn't die. So in Revelation 11, the whole chapter of 11, we talk about the 2 witnesses. Now, we think that the 2 witnesses, they could be Moses or Elijah because of the things that these 2 witnesses do. They're very close to the things that Moses and Elijah did. But Enoch could possibly be one of the 2 witnesses, and even possibly the 2 witnesses could be somewhat 2 other people in general. Anybody. But we think that the 2 witnesses in the end could be either Moses, Elijah, because of basically what the 2 witnesses are doing that match so closely to what the 2 witnesses are doing. So Enoch is a possibility. Another thing I want to talk about in the beginning is that people say, well, there must have been other people besides Adam and Eve, and I'm here to tell you that Adam and Eve were the first. And it does mention other people, but not before Adam, not during the time of Adam, other than after Adam was created. So in the line of Cain we get Lamech, who kills a youth that is not named. So that is proof that there are other people. But again, I want to make it very clear that Adam and Eve were the first. There weren't other people at the same time. And then after Adam and Eve, we get the family coming from Adam and Eve, and the lineage from Adam and Eve. And the other people mentioned that aren't mentioned by name come from the lineage through Adam and Eve. So other places in the Bible show that there were others. In Genesis 4, 23 to 24, chapter 5, verses 4 to 30, chapter 11, verses 11 to 25. Okay, so that's just to make sure we understand that there are other people mentioned that aren't mentioned by name. But make no mistake, Adam was the first. And also Enoch possibly being one of the 2 witnesses at the end of our age. So, tomorrow we're going to get into giants. And hopefully that'll help explain some of the things that have happened in our history. So that's your 2-minute prophecy. I'll see you tomorrow.